Okay, this is about understanding some formulas and kind of how they would work out in terms of numbers. So first we're told a positive number is less than or equal to 1/2 and it's represented by x. So that means x is less than or equal to 1/2, so 0.5 in decimal form. And it's a positive number, so x has to be greater than 0. So that's kind of what we know about our x. So we've got some expressions, so we'll call this expression a. So this one is x plus 1, and b is 1 over x, and c is 1 plus x squared. So we want to order these from least to greatest. So this is kind of just checking to see if you know how these formulas would be when you fill numbers in. So for instance, you got x plus 1 and 1 plus x squared. Well, any number less, you've got a square here and you don't have a square here, so any number that is going to be 0.5 or less, when you square it, it's going to get smaller. So this one's going to give you bigger results than this one, and 1 over a really small number is going to be a really big number, so this one's probably going to give you the biggest kinds of numbers. So the way to test and figure out the orders, you can try a value. So x is less than or equal to 0.5, so we can try 0.5 as one of the extremes. So we've got 0.5 plus 1 equals 1.5, so that's one value for a, and 1 over 0.5 is equal to 2, so there's an answer for b. And then 1 plus 0.5 squared, as I was saying, because you got a number smaller than 1 and you're squaring it, it gets smaller. So this 0.5 becomes 0.25. And so this one equals 1.25. So to make the question, to finish it off, you want to go from least to greatest. So the least one is going to be C. And then the next one up is going to be A, and then you've got B as the greatest. And so this will work all the way for this range, because if you pick a number close to 0 but not 0, you've got a really small number plus 1 on this side. Then you've got 1 plus an even smaller number. So this one is going to always be smaller than this one. So C is always going to be smaller than A. And then 1 divided by a really small number is going to give you a rather large number, so B is always going to give you the largest answer for this range. So from least to greatest, C, A, and then B.